Hello and welcome to your yoga class. I hope you are looking forward to this and you've slept well if you're doing this in the morning. And let's get started. Today we're going to focus on our Ujjayi breath and see how we feel about releasing blockages in the throat. Turn the music down. Visualising even a nice blue colour around about the throat chakra. And you might even think about the Ujjayi breath as being the ocean breath. So imagine the sound that you're making, the sound of the waves flowing in, flowing out as you become sort of in synchronicity with your own waves and flow of energy and breath. So finding a comfortable way to sit as we practice our pranayama. Up with a nice long spine. Relax your shoulders. Breathe in through your nose. As you breathe out, make a ha sound with your exhale. Breathing in and breathing out. To the very end, then there's a pause. Take another breath in. So we're not rushing the breath. We're letting it slow and pause, just like the energies of the ocean, without any rush, just flowing in, flowing out. Close your eyes, visualizing a deep, deep blue. If you're comfortable, close your mouth, breathing just through the nose now. You're not blocking or holding your breath, you're keeping the breath flowing. Just feeling the vibration in your throat now. Notice as you breathe, the chest rising and falling. The belly moving out and moving in. You might find your mind is quite full, cluttered, active. Maybe you're worrying about the day ahead or things that have been said and done in the past. So wherever you are in this moment, just make a decision to bring yourself back to the present whenever your mind is elsewhere. And then come back to your breath, breathing in, breathing out. Setting an intention. And repeat it 3 times. Opening your eyes, taking the block away and change the cross of your legs. Loosening off your hips, breathe in, come forward, breathe out, drop the chin to the chest, moving round in a circle. Keep trying to use the Ujjayi breath throughout your practice. And change direction. One more time. Now coming onto your hands and knees. Hands below your shoulders, knees below your hips. As we do our cat-cow postures, lift up your head, breathe in. Breathing out round your back. Draw the tummy muscles in. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale. Pause with each still point in your breathing. One more time. Inhale, lift up. Move down onto your forearms as we do plank to dolphin. So here, the forearms, you've got the elbows and forearms space apart, and then clasp your hands. So you can do your plank on your knees if that's best for your back. Then dolphin, lift up your tailbone like a downward dog on your forearms and walk the feet in slightly. Then walk the feet back, lower the hips down. So we're strengthening the shoulders, so mindful if you have got any trouble with your shoulders, to pause, take a moment, maybe even have a folded blanket underneath your forearms. Pelvic tilt, tummy muscles drawn in. One more time. Then lower down onto your front into Sphinx pose. Notice how your back is feeling today. Bring your hands under your shoulders and lift up into downward facing dog. Ease one heel down at a time. Now you can go onto your knees or do a three-legged dog. So bend the left leg and then open up the hip, rotate the hip and look underneath the right arm. So if you're doing this on your knees, you're here and then looking over the shoulder. Try to hold the posture for 3 to 5 breaths. Lowering down, change onto the other side. Feeling the stretch into your hip. Lowering down, lower onto your knees. Lifting up as we do Phoenix pose. Hands on your lower back. Breathe in, lengthen your spine. Squeeze the pelvic floor as you bring the hips forward. Taking your head back if your neck and blood pressure are fine. Opening up your throat chakra. Slowly, slowly coming forward. And do your cat-cow postures. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time. Now lift up again into downward facing dog. Swaying the hips side to side. Now walk your feet between your hands into Uttanasana. You might use a block. Feel the stretch in the back of your legs. And then slowly, slowly lifting up. Uncurl the back. Into mountain pose. Let's do some sun salutations. Breathe in. Soften the knees, gently bend back. Reach up, inhale, exhale, forward bend. Inhale, extend your back. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, left foot behind you and lunge. Raise the arms up. Lowering down. Moving into plank pose. So you can do your plank on your forearms or your knees. Lower down, you can go onto your knees first. Inhale, lift up into Sphinx or Cobra. Breathing in, bring your head to the floor. Breathing out, downward facing dog. Pushing your shoulders away from your hands. With your inhale, raise the left leg. Try not to lift it up too high that your hips are out of alignment. And then place your foot between your hands. Raise the arms up. And step forward into Uttanasana. You might be able to reach your toes. And lift up, breathe in. Onto the other side, inhale. Exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, right leg now in a lunge position. Knee lined up with your ankle, the back knee lined up with your hip. Squeeze the pelvic floor if you're gently bending back. Bring the arms out wide. Moving into plank pose. Gaze forward. Exhale, lowering down. downward facing dog. Inhale, raise the right leg up behind you. Bring the foot forward. You might find one leg you have a fuller range of motion than the other. Inhale, lift the arms up. Squeeze your willow band a lock. Arms out wide. Stepping forward. And lift it up. Breathe in it. Taking a moment here in Tadasana. Close your eyes. Notice the touch of the mat under your feet. Repeat your intention 3 times. Okay, let's do half moon pose. So take your block and you need the ball. You don't need the ball, but it makes you feel like you're getting more of a hip opening. So place the block in front of your foot, and it's not right close into the wall, maybe a foot out with the wall. So bend forward, place the hand under your shoulder and start to raise up the other leg, trying to use the wall to open up the hip and lean back on the wall. Just careful if you've got any pelvic issues, not to be too far with opening up the pelvis. Feel the stretch in this inner thigh too. You can look up to the hand or down to the floor. Lowering down. Lower down. And then slowly lift up, change onto the other side. Notice the difference in your range of motion. Even the shoulder, whether you can get the shoulder close up against the wall. If your neck's not comfortable, make adjustments. Reducing the stress and tension in your hips. Lower out the posture slowly. Lifting up. Back to the front of your mat. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathing out. Breathe in, lift up halfway. Breathing out, lowering down. Taking both legs behind you onto your knees. Moving round in a circle. Breathe in, the head is up. Breathe out, moving close to your heels. Inhale. And exhale. Listen to the sound of your breath moving through your body, past your throat. And then change direction. So using the Ujjayi breaths to help with your communication, to help clear any troubles you're having with expressing yourself, as your throat chakra can get blocked. You're not able to find your voice in certain situations. Okay, lift up into your plank, maybe on your forearms. Strengthening the arms, lower slowly down. Inhale, lift up into your back bend. Bring your head to the floor. Lift up and back into child's pose. Knees wide apart, stretching out your back. You might have your head on a cushion or a block. Lifting forward. Okay, crossing your legs, you might sit on a cushion and you might find a strap is helpful here. So we're going to do a nice little stretch for your postural muscles. So breathe in, lift up the arm and walk your fingers down your spine. Bring the other arm out to the side and try and bring your fingers to touch even further if you can. So use the strap between the hands if you can't quite meet. Keeping this arm close into the head, not out to the side. Sitting up tall. And release. Shake out the arms and change onto the other side. Notice the difference. So really useful if you're sitting at a desk most of the day, or maybe in a driving job or hairdressing, any postural challenging jobs. Then release. Hands on your shoulders or even just here. And then the other way. Okay, let's do half ego pose. So again, this is working in the postural muscles. Take your arm, right arm across the left. Try and wrap the forearms around each other. You might find you're here, that's fine. The important part is that you're lifting the arms up and away from the body. So if I show you from the side, you see my back starts to round. Get a really good stretch across the upper back. Then release. Shake out the arms and change onto the other side. Change the cross of the legs. And shake out. Good, well done. Okay, we're going to finish off with fish pose, just to open up the chest and get that nice stretch across the shoulders again. So 2 variations. You can be here on your forearms, puffing up the chest, with the chin to the chest or the head back, or more advanced, your hands underneath the legs, palms facing the floor. And slide forward onto your forearms. Opening up your throat chakra. Feel the stretch across your shoulders. And lowering down into Shavasana. Hug your knees in tight, close to the chest. Then put your socks on, your warm blankets, and rest and relax in Shavasana. Close your eyes. Slowing down as you start to notice each part of your body, letting go tensions from your practice. Muscles becoming heavier and more relaxed with each breath. Feel the breath as it flows through your nose. Notice it moving past your throat. Sensations as your lungs fill, the belly expands, and then the same on the way back out your body, the belly going down. Feel the air moving in and moving out your body. Any obstruction, the breath continues to flow with ease. Feeling more comfortable, warm and relaxed with each slowing down breath. Belly rising, the belly falling. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, slowly breathing out. Notice how you're feeling now. If your mind is feeling a little calmer, there's a bit more space, less thoughts taking over. Now repeat your intention 3 times. Starting to make small movements to come out of your relaxation. And as always, if you have the time, you might wish to lay here a little while longer. Just breathing and being in the present moment. Rolling over onto your right side as you slowly open your eyes. Sitting back up. Bringing your hands to the heart center. Namaste. Hope you've enjoyed your practice and keep using your intention throughout the day if it's helping you to stay in the present moment and to keep collecting your thoughts, calming your mind down. And I'll see you tomorrow, Wednesday, for our middle of the week session. Bye for now.